welcome to another boner popping episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Now, if you remember last time I fucked up and actually loaded over an old save, there were three saves. Both of them were at the beginning of the stage. We first meet Marley. Marley, that girl over there. And there's the other one in the factory where we use Robo for the first time. Well, this time I downloaded some saves, so we're a little bit ahead of the curve right now. I decided to skip over the part with having to collect Chrono's clone. I thought that was unnecessary, so I didn't pursue it. Now, this person, I noticed, really has a different school of thought when it comes to equipping these characters. The stats aren't necessarily up there the way they were with me. And I'm pretty sure, like, where I was, his attack was way up there. But, in terms of tech, this person's a great subscriber of the side hoe main hoe connection. Look at this. She has practically everything. He almost has this. He has one more thing, and she needs some more stuff. He needs some more stuff. But yeah. Some parts he did it better than me, but all in all, this was actually pretty professional. Like, I like the way he set this whole thing up. Okay, so the health isn't exactly where it needs to be. Like, Marley doesn't have full health, but she has it so that it's full enough. Okay, calm down. The first time I tested this, I did horribly on that. So I'm glad that I made an improvement. May not be an improvement that you get to visually experience, but hey, at least it's an improvement you don't get to visually experience. There's a beauty to that. Trust me. But don't worry. For all the faults and limitations that this person has set up, I'm going to fix everything up. I'm going to make it good as new. Let's see. Okay. Like, I'm gonna make this wavy again. The way my save was before it was wiped out. Now, as a clarification, if we, in between where we were in a previous episode and where we are now, all that really happened is we successfully mimicked the Chrono clone, so we got him. We had to go to Chrono's house, speak to his mom, and then we would get the Chrono clone. And then we had to travel to the future, 2300 AD, to actually implement this, to get this all together. So we have all the ingredients necessary to save Chrono. It all starts here in Death Peak, or whatever it's called. My previous attempt at this, I wasn't very astute when it came to actually using these guys. I was experimenting with the new abilities they all have, and I underestimated Lavos spawn. I got wiped clean. I hope that's not my fate now. I hope I can avert destiny. Aura is really all you need, for the most part, in this game. Like, I want to change my fate at the moment. Okay, and... Okay, Antipode 3, that gets rid of everybody, practically speaking. So that's good. Antipode 3. I believe it's Antipode. I like Antipode, or Antipode, but that's not what the case is. I doubt it. This is that whack side hole main hole connection, but I think he likes the new one because Magus developed a couple of new abilities that I didn't have when I was playing with as him, and we're not that far from the previous. Like, everything that we could do to get to this point on the old save, we could have done in half an episode. Half an episode for me, because my episodes tend to overstay their welcome. I missed this item. Now let's take a look at the items right now. Lots of ethers. Okay, how good is our health? Okay, they're behind 20, but I don't mind that much. We won't have a chance to get that item. Now, don't do what I did. Okay, where is... I gotta use heal beam. Yeah, I can't believe I'm resorting to such weak measures, but if you hit the body, you will regret it. I don't want to hit the body. This is a very passive way of fighting this guy. I hope I can be attentive and actually stay on target. Okay, I don't mind that. Where is heal? I'm gonna use that on him. And for a change, Robo, I want you to... Not this move again. This is that move I always dread. I was gonna finally let him do some singles attacks, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. They want you to hit the body. That's always the default. They want to mess you up. Luckily, with these juvenile spells, I'm already taking a tenth of their health away. His health away. Oh shit, don't tell me I messed up and hit the body. Ah, man. Spawn needle. That's that you didn't pay attention move right there. Yeah, I'm dead. That's how you get a game over losing to this guy. Now, obviously, he's very weak. If you think about it, you just gotta pay attention when you're facing this guy. He's nothing. Okay. Thankfully, we don't gotta do a lot. Like, we don't get that deep into this before we face the Lavos spawn. And we gotta face the Lavos spawn 3 times. It's not what I would normally call an uphill battle, but... yeah. Also, there was a power tab around here. I missed it, but I could easily go back and get it. It's near the start. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's use some auras right now. Okay. Luca gets it first. Now I am curious about one thing and one thing only. Is this set to active? Because normally I have mine on weight, but this one seems a little different. Tell me, guys. For people that get the Chrono Trigger system up and down, is that what's happening right now? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting in my old mood. I like that. None of this hood stuff. Let's save that for later. Okay, let's see. Ether. Give her some. Yeah, that really shouldn't have happened, but... Not much is different. I used a little more MP than usual for that one. We're not gonna get it. This is the third time I try that. He starts with that. Hopefully that's the only time he does it this whole fight. And I like how you get heal beam early on in this confrontation. Fire. Always in the head. It starts me in the body, so I gotta take it slowly. The active battle system in Chrono Trigger isn't that fast. At least the way it's set up by default. Okay, ice. Let's do this slowly. This fight's already mine, technically. I feel it. Okay, use a heal. Should I? Hold on. Aw, man. I hate this fight. I'm gonna tell you that much. This fight preys on my one true weakness. I hope I did that right. Okay, so we're on track again. As long as Luca doesn't get hit with anything hard. That's a singles attack, but it looks like a group attack. Okay, fire. Don't start the body. Don't start with the body. Start with the head. You are messing up my mojo right now. Okay, we're heal beam, ice, fire. The best way to treat this fight is slowly, carefully, methodically. Kind of like you're doing accounting. And it feels like that because if the system isn't messed up, if it isn't balanced, you will mess up. But you're doing simple stuff. Oh. You fucked up. You took a new L for that. I don't even think she should be valid in the connection. Yeah, I don't like this fight at all. Okay, revive her. Okay, that's right. Attack him. That's one thing I never considered, but if one of them gets confused, then chances are they'll dart and attack everyone. They'll attack the spawn body. That's the worst thing you can do in this fight. So, perhaps he should have equipped us better. I will give credit where credit is due. He had the revives ready. This is not a badly prepared file. Why'd I heal her? Okay, we can eat this. Yeah, I didn't like that fight at all. Okay, the sadistic part of me did like that fight. But the inner sadist in me isn't a good modicum for what is good and what is not good. Anyway, this is Mr. Wonka 7, and suck my dick.